Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in this wonderful world. Coming to you live. Well, okay, not live. Coming at you from the West Desert of the United States, Utah. Wanted to check in with you, all my heavy metal noise fans out there, and my colleagues, the community, etc. It's been about 3 weeks since I've been on, and it has been crazy. I told you a while back I'd try to make videos when I can, but it is quite literally. I've been bouncing off the walls with like a chicken with his head cut off. 6 days a week I've been working, and the little bit of time that I have to myself, which isn't a whole lot, maybe on a Sunday if I'm not busy doing other things in the personal life, cleaning house, hanging out with the wife, the happy homemaker stuff. By the time I'm done doing all that, making a video isn't the first thing on my mind. I'm sure everyone understands that. But I have been waiting on this order probably since before the last time I made a video, believe it or not. And I still have another order on the way. I'm looking forward to making a video with that one. I do have some first time coins coming in, but this is an order I placed back in late November. I guess mail is that backed up right now, so I understand. As you can see, got a couple more rounds. I got this, by the way, from SD Bullion. Obviously back then, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, prices were a lot different. Not a whole lot, but a little bit different. I was able to get these a little cheaper than what the prices are today. And today we're looking at, as of this recording, a little over $27.36. When I woke up this morning, wiping the sleep out of my eyes, I saw silver was over. Actually, I'm sorry, I apologize. That is not the price as of this recording. The price as of this recording is a little over $26.30. I apologize. But, like I was saying, when I woke up and checked the prices after I cleared the sleep out of my eyeballs, silver was exploding. It was up over 5.5%. Wow, what is going on? Gold was up over $25 at that time. And so, as y'all know, Congress has passed our stimulus bill for $900+ billion to obliterate the US dollar even more. How about that? $900 billion is not going to be a drop in the pond. You won't even see the ripple. So many people are so terribly bad hurt. It's been so long since they've had assistance. And we're talking, 6, 7, 8, 9, even 10+ months. People are behind on the rent. If they're lucky, the landlord let them stay that long. Mortgages. And, but don't worry, throughout this whole time, big businesses, Wall Street's been fully funded. Guys like Joel Osteen, he got his $4.4 million in PPP funds. Yeah, because, guys like that get to the front of the line. But, they want you to stay happy and not worry, because you're going to get your $600 crumbs, Not to rile anybody up, but it is highly frustrating because of you, because of people like me, because of others across this great country. The taxpayer, we're on the hook for all this debt, for the people who abuse the system, who don't need the government assistance, the Joel Osteens, and, even some singers. I'm not going to name the names because I really don't want to get into a battling match and throw people under the buses. But the whole Joel Osteen, he has a private jet and, his Ferraris, and, he'll get on that television and preach all day long, right? While me and we'll get our $600 crumbs, and and not to criticize anybody, those of maybe a fan of Mr. Osteen have donated to that cause. And, it's unfortunate. So many people out there do believe and put their faith into such people, and unfortunately it has backfired on so many people who need it. And so, anyways, back to what we were talking about. Silver and gold were going up big time this morning. The government is printing the dollar to oblivion. I'm not a financial advisor. I strictly, this is just a small disclaimer. Most of you who watch my station do know this already. That everything I do here is just to show you what I do, and that's all. I'm not giving you strategy advice. I do try to, push you in the right direction. That's about it. Everything that I talk about and, the things that I do, that's all it is. My strategy, and I demonstrate to those who choose to watch and maybe want to follow the lead. I don't know. But as of lately, I have started buying into, yes, I'm back into the stock market a little bit, but it is not what you might think. I'm not investing into the big corporations, the big money Wall Street guys. No, I'm actually investing a little bit into, you guessed it, mining stocks. Mining stocks. Not a lot of people look at it. Not a lot of people buy it. It is not a fancy stock. It is not one of those stocks that you're going to get rich off overnight. It is one of those very boring stocks, believe it or not. And it is just like these that we demonstrate on this channel. It is a long-term hold and watch. So, kind of like Eeyore, the way my voice sounds. And I apologize. It's been a long week, and I got to start again. Monday, start another 6 days. So, yeah. There's not a whole lot new going on in my life right now, other than I'm gonna not demonstrate. I am gonna show you guys the new stuff that I do get in. I had not even opened this and seen this myself until today, because I wanted to share it with you guys. So, Monday morning, 2020, December 22nd, I believe it is. Gosh, I've even lost track of the days. But anyways. Yeah, mining stocks, I've started getting into that a tiny bit, and after this stimulus bill has been passed, I think I'm going to go a few more this week, and I do believe I'm going to see what the prices of our coins do, or at least some generic rounds, and I'm going to be placing another order, because the debt that we have in this country, we just surpassed 28 trillion. And states are going bankrupt. People are losing their jobs left and right. Over 850,000 jobless claims. Number is what we had on Thursday for the prior week. Let me know if you think what it's going to be like this week. I think the jobless claims are going to be mind-boggling, just staggering number. As much as I'm not trying to be a pessimist, I don't want to see that at all. I definitely would like to spread really good news. And the good news is we still have access to our amazing metal here. And I highly encourage anyone with the means to get it. Because this is going to be a lifeline. It's going to be a life jacket. Diversify if you can. That's why I'm also doing mining stocks. It's not a bad idea to have a little bit of cash. Don't go all in on cash is what I strongly advise. Cash is trash. Until, because it is, I don't want to say it's trash, because it rhymed, but I mean, having some is going to be valuable. It is not worthless yet, but it is getting annihilated day by day. And so, having some for a rainy day is a must. I agree with you. But if you're into cryptos, I'm not so much. I'm not at all, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't trust an electronic digit screen. I'm, for the most part, detached from the system as much as I can. I do keep the bare minimum that I have to in the bank for bills and that. Other than that, I do try to support my family and all my bills and my lifestyle outside of the system. And if I need that fiat cash, I can always liquidate, some of my metal. But I am a fortunate one. I am maintaining a job at this moment, and I cannot even take a breath because we're so busy. So I just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas out there if I'm unable to speak to you beforehand or even afterhand, because I'm about ready to ramp up the engine into high gear once again. I was able to get a good night's sleep, but I wanted to check in with you guys, let you know that we're still going. This heavy metal noise is still rocking. The volume has not turned down. If anything, I've turned it up even higher. And so I'm glad I can take you guys with me in this journey. Do not forget, if you have the means, go out and get you some of this metal. And be very cautious of your surroundings. Pay attention to what's going on. Do your best to decipher the nonsense out of the lamestream media. There's a bunch of them out there on YouTube who are very good sources of news. I can recommend a couple that I do really enjoy. One would be Morning Invest. I highly recommend him. He does not preach out all the nonsense that you know, everything's happy-go-lucky, hunky-dory in the world. No. Clayton Morris is the host of that channel. Good guy. He really does expose as far as the real news. How's that? And another one would be Crossroads. That's another good news outlet that I like to tune into. I can't remember the guy who reports the news' last name, though. Joshua is his first name, but Crossroads. And you'll see him. He's got like black hair, really young looking gentleman. But there are sources out there, if you want to detach from the mainstream, lamestream media, who is just going to keep telling you everything's fine. We're in this V-shaped recovery when we have over 800,000 people once again filing jobless claims. And the jobs just keep coming as they keep tumbling. But don't worry, you're going to get your $600 crumbs, and while the big businesses and the airlines, people like me and you who are stuck on the hook as a taxpayer, are going to bail them out again. And so, my biggest emphasis for this video, besides showing you amazing silver coins and rounds, this deal got passed last night, and it's still going to be going to a vote as of today, but it's pretty well in the bag. I want you guys to remember this, okay? Remember the representatives who did you like this. When their time comes up and they're begging for your vote, remember, big businesses, the guys, who on Wall Street get fully funded monthly, daily, weekly, while you go months without any help. And they want you to pay for it, and they want you to beg for your vote. Remember how your government did you on this day since the CARES Act was passed back in April? Unacceptable, folks. Unacceptable. And it's time we take this land back the way it was. Representatives who at one time cared about their constituents when the big Benjamin wasn't the only thing that everyone saw in Capitol Hill. So I'm going to leave it there. I want you all to have an amazing day, an amazing week if I'm unable to talk to you, and that's probably going to be the case. I hope not, but being just straight and honest with you, I am working like crazy. I can't emphasize that enough. And the few minutes that I have to wind down is really to shower and go to bed and to do it all over the next day. So once again, thank you so much and being patient with me. I can't thank you. My heart goes out to everyone who's feeling the pain. We're all going to feel the pain. You're not alone. Remember, put your life vest on, and we're going to get through this together, okay? Stay positive and spread some good energy among each other. Good attitudes go a long way. Trust me. I have to do it each day, and I get thanked for it. And I thank those who try to stay positive around me. Just do the best you can. That's all you can do. And so, have a great rest of your Monday. Take it easy, and make sure crank that volume, because I have to, and it's only going to get crazier from here, folks. Take care of yourselves. Heavy metal noise out.